I've been pretty disappointed by AI Chrome extensions and AI browsers. They're supposed to make me more productive. I don't really need another AI chat in the browser sidebar. I have that already in ChatGPT and Claude. What I really want is an AI Chrome extension that adds some totally new features to my browser that are really going to help me get more done. That's what I've got for you guys today. Some of the best productivity Chrome extensions I've found that are going to streamline your workflows and actually provide some value in your life. Okay, let's start with the number one extension I think most people will get the most use from. Recall. I've used this tool for years and it just keeps getting better and better. It solves a problem I have battled for a very long time. I will watch a video or read an article and then bookmark it, and later have absolutely no idea where it is when I need it. Recall starts as a one-click summarizer, the best one I found by far, but the larger idea is that everything you save becomes part of a personal knowledge base and context for your AI. It works in Chrome, Firefox, and Safari. I use a Chrome-based browser, so that is what I'm showing you here. All you do is install the browser extension, log in, and pin it to the toolbar. Now I can open a YouTube video and click Recall. It creates a card with the summary and complete transcript. If one of the points looks interesting, I can click the timestamp and jump to the exact moment in the video instead of trusting a summary stripped of all its context. This also works with things like articles, podcasts, PDFs, and even social media posts from X, Reddit, and LinkedIn. Recall even has a listen mode that can read a saved summary aloud to you. But the reason this is more useful than a normal summarizer is what happens after I save something. The card stays inside my knowledge base. Recall tags it, connects it with related things I've saved, and lets me chat with it. I can ask this video for its 3 most practical ideas and request a timestamp for each one. But watch what happens when I move beyond this one video. I can ask Recall to compare it with the other things I have saved about the same topic. I choose whether the answer uses one card, my complete knowledge base, the open internet, or both my knowledge and the internet. I can also select my preferred model like GPT-5.6 for research or Claude Opus 5 for writing. Also, the personas feature is amazing when you want to custom tailor the agent for specific tasks like research or writing. I could make a research persona that cites every claim and flags disagreements without pasting prompt instructions each time I want to do it. These work in the extension too, which is really convenient for staying in flow when you're surfing the internet. Now, useful answers do not have to disappear inside a chat either. I can save one into the notebook, edit it, and add my own thoughts and link it to the other notes. For people who use external AI tools, Recall also has an API and MCP access. So this means the things you save to your library can be used by tools like Claude, ChatGPT, and Hermes Agent in my case. There's also an optional feature called augmented browsing. It can highlight a term on the page that I'm reading and show me where the same idea appeared in something that I've saved before. This is probably the clearest example of Recall turning the browser into an extension of your memory. And if you're worried about privacy, it's local first, which is great, right? If your bookmarks have become a graveyard, Recall is the extension that I would try first. I'll put the link at the top of the description. They are the partner in today's video, and using that link supports the channel and helps a ton, guys. Now, the next tool is the only chat assistant on this list because it's simply the best. It's like a Swiss Army knife. Let's look at it. So Superhuman Go is an AI assistant that follows you across your tabs. You may know Superhuman from its email app or Grammarly, which acquired it. Go takes that writing assistant and expands it into a collection of agents that work inside the browser. The familiar part is the inline writing help that Grammarly used to do. I can select a paragraph and rewrite it or translate it or shorten it, or just change the tone without leaving the text field. I can also open up the sidebar and ask questions about the page I am viewing. The next key feature is connectors. You can connect all kinds of familiar tools to Superhuman and use them right there in your sidebar with the AI agent. And the most interesting part is the agents built in. Go has agents for specific jobs, and pro users can even build custom ones. They can use the context from the connectors you've connected and help you with your writing, manage your calendar, and all kinds of other things. So rather than opening a chatbot and explaining the text from scratch, the idea is that the right agent appears where the work is already happening. And it knows everything it needs to know already. Go is the broad general assistant on this list, but the next extension is for anyone doing quick screen recordings or creating content online. It's a tool that I love, so I definitely want to include it. Tella records your screen, camera, and microphone directly from Chrome. I've used it for about a year now because it makes polished product demos and tutorials without forcing me to open a full video editor. The reason I wanted to cover it today especially is they have a brand new layouts timeline. After recording, I can see the waveform and transcript at the bottom of the editor. I select the exact words where I want the visual to change, then apply a layout to that section. It works so much better than the old version if you've tried this tool before. A lot of the frustrations I used to have with this tool have been fixed. I can drag the layout card to change its length, adjust the boundary, or replace the layout completely. I can also select a sentence and add an image or video over that exact spoken section. That makes basic B-roll much easier to line up. If I don't want to build the edit myself, Auto Layouts analyzes the recording and generates those changes for me. It can emphasize the screen during a demonstration and switch to the camera while I am talking directly to the viewer. Now, obviously, this will not replace Premiere for a heavily edited YouTube video, right? But for sharing your screen, filming tutorials or courses or product demos, it removes a surprising amount of the edit and just makes the entire workflow effortless. Now I want to show you another Swiss Army knife of a tool that can help you do just about anything. This is MindStudio, and MindStudio lets you run specialized AI agents against the page you are viewing. It includes more than 100 pre-built agents, but I think the real appeal here is creating your own without coding or a full system. The extension automatically passes page context into the agent. That could include main text, anything I highlight, or a YouTube transcript. I do not have to copy the page into a prompt before the agent can work with it, right? If you open it up, you can see there are a ton of ready-to-use agents, all kinds of things for marketing and general productivity. Now, as I said a minute ago, the real power comes from making your own, I think. I haven't yet built a MindStudio agent custom for the sidebar here, but I have built MindStudio agents before in their main tool. Being able to have them in the browser sidebar is so exciting for me. I'm really looking forward to customizing this more. So I love the pre-built agents here, but I think there's a lot more potential that I think is worth exploring. For example, I could make a research agent that extracts a software product's audience, pricing, main promises, and weaknesses. I could publish it in the browser extension mode, pin it, and now that workflow is a button I can run on any product page. MindStudio is excessive if all you need is a summary button, right? Just use recall. But if you want to start building out complex workflows with custom agents, then it makes sense. Stop repeatedly doing the same job over and over in your browser. Instead, just outsource them to agents in 2026. Okay, so the first 4 tools help you create or process more information with AI. The final extension helps you determine if what you're reading is AI or not. For me, that's been really helpful. I also like to use it on my own writing. If I use some AI in my work, this helps me kind of tone it down a bit. This is Pangram, and it detects AI writing directly inside Chrome. You can highlight a passage, right-click, select check for AI content, and it analyzes the text without making you paste it into another site. From what I can tell, this is the most reputable and most accurate AI detection tool available. You can use it for free to scan any text you come across. They also have a feed scanner built in, which I think is interesting. It can automatically analyze longer posts on sites like X, LinkedIn, and Reddit, then place human, AI, or mixed labels directly into your feed. Once that is enabled, scrolling social media feels super different. It changes your perspective. Pangram also works in Google Docs and can identify individual sections as human written, AI assisted, or AI generated, which is way more useful than reducing a complete document to one single score, right? Especially when most real writing is becoming a mixture of human and AI work. I would not treat any detector result as proof that somebody cheated or lied, because it's not right all the time, right? I've tested it on my own work and I've seen it make mistakes. That being said, it is right a lot. Pangram is probably the least productivity type tool on the list, at least directly, but I think more people should know about it because it can help them navigate the modern internet better, help them make a better use of their time, right? I keep it installed honestly just to see how synthetic my feeds on social media have become. It's honestly crazy. So which is the best productivity Chrome extension? All these tools are very different. They all use AI to do different things. So I wouldn't say one is all you need. I think all 5 of these have a place in the same browser. I will link every extension below with Recall at the top if you want to try it for free since they are today's partner. Let me know which extension you like using most. If I've missed something that you enjoy, leave it in the comments, and subscribe if you want more videos about AI tools I post every week. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.